Kia ora koutou, Reese from QuickSense here, and today we're looking at set notation and Venn diagrams. This question is asking us to use the correct notation to describe the shaded area. So the shaded area is the overlapping part of A and B. Right, so it's the things that are included in both A and B. So how do I write that? Well, there are three important bits of notation that we need to pay attention to, and they are, so let's have a look at this, and this thing that looks like an N, like a big N or a hill, that's a intersection, so it's where they cross over, B, so it's the intersection of A and B. And I mean, because it looks like that, an N, it kind of looks like and. A and B. The other one you want to look at, A, and this is more of a valley. So this is A union B. So this is A or B. So this is equal to or. The other thing you need to be concerned with is this little dash at the top. This dash is really important. It tells me not A. So which one of these is the intersection, the crossover point? The correct notation here is A and B. This is a pretty standard question once you start doing more Venn diagram problems, where you're given some constraints. Now, there's a group of 70 students. So the first thing I want to do, because there's no Venn diagram given, is I'm going to try and visualize it. So there are two sports, basketball and football. So that's going to be two of these. Let's make that a little bit better. Third time lucky. Excellent. Okay, so there's a group of 70. So I'm just going to write 70 up here. Everything inside this rectangle is going to add to 70. 30 people play basketball. So we're going to call this one here B for basketball, and B equals 30. 48 play football. Football is equal to 48, and 4 students play neither basketball or football. So basketball or football, neither, and that's equal to 4. So the first thing I can do is actually determine how many people, and we can write that here actually as well, how many people play basketball or football. Because we know, right, given that 4 students play neither, well, we know that there's going to be an overlap, right? Well, we assume there is, and let's figure out if that's true. So the number of people who play basketball or football is equal to 70, which is the total, minus the complement, which is the opposite, the not, right? And the not is up here. So the people playing sports in this class is 66. Now, what I know as well is this formula here, that if I want to determine how many people play both, so let's put this into brackets here. Okay. This is equal to the first whole circle, right, which looks like this, people who play basketball, plus the people who play football, minus the little teardrop in the middle. And the reason, and this is B intersection football, the reason we minus this is that otherwise we're double counting it. We're counting it once here and twice here. So we have to take away one of those so as not to double count it. Now let's do some substituting. Well, we know that this is equal to this. 66 is equal to, well, the people who play basketball is 30, plus the people who play football, let's do that with this. People who play football, that's 48, minus, well, this is what we're trying to figure out. So 30 plus 48 is 78. And we can already see that 78 is bigger than 66. So there must be some people who play both. We didn't actually know that to begin with. So how do I do this? Well, I'm going to minus 78 from both sides. It's going to move it to the left-hand side. 66 minus 78 is minus 12. And that's equal to that. I'm going to multiply both sides by -1, and that's going to make it all positive. So the number of students that play both is equal to how many students play both? 12.